Welcome to our exploration of people as resource. In this video, we'll uncover how a country's population, often seen as a challenge, can actually be its greatest asset. By investing in education, health, and skill development, people transform into valuable contributors to economic growth. We'll see how this concept shifts the focus from viewing population as a burden to recognizing its potential as human capital. Throughout this journey, we'll use real-life stories, data, and examples to illustrate how individuals, when nurtured and empowered, become the driving force behind a nation's progress. India's Green Revolution and IT Revolution are prime examples of how knowledge and human capital can transform a nation. The Green Revolution introduced advanced agricultural techniques, rapidly increasing food production and making better use of scarce land. Later, the IT Revolution showcased how skilled human capital could outshine even material resources, placing India on the global technology map. These revolutions highlight the power of investing in people. When individuals are educated and trained, they innovate, adapt, and drive progress in ways that physical resources alone cannot achieve. Additionally, a large population is seen as a strain on resources. But what if we look at people as assets instead? When a country invests in its people, through education, training, and healthcare, the population becomes human capital. This means individuals possess skills and knowledge that boost productivity and contribute to the gross national product. Just like investing in machines or infrastructure, investing in people yields returns in the form of higher incomes and economic growth. The key is to focus on developing the existing human resource into a productive force. Human capital formation happens when people become more educated and healthier. This process is similar to building physical capital like factories or machines, but instead it's about enhancing people's abilities. Investments in education, training, and medical care increase the productive power of individuals. As a result, these individuals can earn higher incomes and contribute more to society. The benefits are not just personal; society as a whole gains when its members are skilled and healthy, creating a ripple effect of progress. Investing in human capital pays off much like investing in physical assets. When people receive better education and healthcare, their productivity increases, leading to higher earnings. This is evident in the way skilled and healthy individuals can secure better jobs and contribute more effectively to the economy. The returns are visible not only in personal income, but also in the overall prosperity of the nation. As more people become productive, the country's economic output grows, benefiting everyone. Large population doesn't have to be a burden. With the right investments in education and health, people can become productive assets. Training workers in modern technology, supporting scientific research, and ensuring access to healthcare are all ways to unlock the potential of the population. When people are empowered, they innovate, create, and drive economic growth. This positive perspective encourages us to see the value in every individual and the collective strength they bring to the nation. Let's look at the story of Sakal, a boy from Semapur village. Encouraged by his parents, Sakal attended school and later pursued a vocational course in computers. His dedication paid off. He secured a job in a private firm and even developed new software that boosted the company's sales. Sakal's journey shows how education and skill development can transform lives, turning individuals into valuable assets for their families and the economy. His success also inspired others in his community to value education. In contrast, Vilas, another boy from the same village, faced a different reality. After losing his father early, Vilas' family struggled financially. He couldn't attend school and suffered from health issues that went untreated. Without education or proper healthcare, Vilas was forced to follow in his mother's footsteps, selling fish for a meager income. His story highlights the challenges faced by those who lack access to education and health services, and how this limits their opportunities and potential. Stories of Sakal and Vilas illustrate the impact of investment in human capital. Sakal's education and good health enabled him to secure a skilled job and contribute to economic growth. Vilas, without these opportunities, remained in low-income, unskilled work. This comparison shows how education and health can break the cycle of poverty and open doors to better livelihoods. It also emphasizes the importance of supporting all individuals to reach their full potential. People are educated and healthy, the benefits extend beyond their own lives. Not only do they earn higher incomes, but society as a whole gains. Educated individuals can help others, share knowledge, and contribute to community development. The advantages of human capital spread, creating a more prosperous and resilient society. This ripple effect is why investing in people is considered superior to investing in land or machines. People can use and improve all other resources. Human capital stands out from other resources like land and physical capital. While land and machines are important, they cannot be productive on their own. It's people, through their skills, knowledge, and creativity, who make use of these resources. This unique ability to innovate and adapt makes human capital the most valuable asset for any nation. Investing in people ensures that all other resources are used efficiently and effectively. Virtuous cycle occurs when educated and healthy parents invest in their children's education and well-being, leading to even greater opportunities for the next generation. On the other hand, a vicious cycle traps disadvantaged families in poverty, as lack of education and poor health are passed down. Breaking this cycle requires targeted investments in education and healthcare, especially for the underprivileged, to ensure everyone has a chance to succeed. Japan's remarkable development is a testament to the power of human capital. Despite having few natural resources, Japan invested heavily in education and health. Its people became highly skilled and innovative, making efficient use of imported resources. As a result, Japan transformed into a rich and developed nation, proving that investing in people can overcome even the greatest natural limitations. Economic activities are divided into three main sectors: primary, secondary, and tertiary. The primary sector includes agriculture, fishing, and mining. The secondary sector covers manufacturing, while the tertiary sector involves services like trade, transport, education, and healthcare. Each sector plays a vital role in the economy, providing jobs and adding value to national income. Understanding these sectors helps us see how people contribute in different ways. Economic activities can be market-based or non-market. Market activities are performed for pay or profit, such as producing goods or providing services. Non-market activities like cooking for the family or growing food for personal use do not generate income but are still essential. Both types of activities contribute to society, but only market activities are counted in the national income. Men often face challenges in the workforce, such as lower pay and less job security compared to men. Many women work in informal sectors without benefits like maternity leave or childcare. However, women with higher education and skills can earn salaries equal to men, especially in fields like teaching and medicine. Empowering women through education and skill development is crucial for achieving equality and boosting economic growth. In many families, there is a traditional division of labor. Women handle domestic chores while men work outside. This work, though essential, is often unpaid and not recognized in national income calculations. Recognizing and valuing all forms of work, including household tasks, is important for a fair and inclusive economy. Quality of a country's population depends on literacy rates, health, and skill formation. Literate and healthy people are more productive and contribute more to economic growth. Improving these factors is key to building a strong and prosperous nation. Investments in education and healthcare raise the overall quality of the population, leading to higher growth rates. Education is a powerful tool for personal and societal growth. For individuals like Sackle, education opened doors to better jobs and higher incomes. For society, it enhances national income, cultural richness, and governance. Policies like universal access to education and vocational training aim to equip more people with the skills needed for modern jobs, ensuring that everyone can contribute to and benefit from economic progress. India's literacy rates have risen significantly since independence, from 18% in 1951 to 85% in 2018. However, disparities remain. Literacy is higher among males and in urban areas. Efforts like the Samagra Shiksha scheme and midday meal programs aim to improve access and retention, especially for girls and disadvantaged groups. Continued investment in education is essential for closing these gaps and building a more equitable society. India has seen a massive expansion in higher education, with the number of colleges and universities growing rapidly. This increase has allowed more students to pursue advanced studies and acquire specialized skills. However, challenges remain in ensuring quality and matching education with job market needs. Continued focus on vocational and technical education will help bridge the gap between education and employment. But health is essential for realizing one's potential and contributing to society. Over the past decades, India has improved its health infrastructure, increasing life expectancy and reducing infant mortality. Access to healthcare, nutrition, and family welfare services is crucial, especially for the underprivileged. Healthy individuals are more productive, confident, and able to participate fully in economic life. India's health infrastructure has expanded with more hospitals, dispensaries, and medical professionals. This growth supports better health outcomes and helps build a stronger workforce. However, disparities in access and quality remain, especially in rural areas. Continued investment is needed to ensure everyone benefits from improved healthcare services. Unemployment exists when people willing to work at current wages cannot find jobs. In India, unemployment takes different forms in rural and urban areas. Rural areas face seasonal and disguised unemployment, while urban areas struggle with educated unemployment. Understanding these types helps in designing policies to create more and better job opportunities. Seasonal unemployment occurs when people can't find work during certain times of the year, especially in agriculture. Disguised unemployment happens when more people are working on a task than needed, with some contributing little or nothing to output. Both types are common in rural India and highlight the need for diversification and skill development. Educated unemployment is a growing concern in urban India. Many young people with degrees are unable to find suitable jobs. This mismatch between education and job market needs leads to wasted potential and frustration. Addressing this issue requires aligning education with industry demands and promoting skill-based training. Unemployment leads to wasted human resources and increased economic burden on working members of society. It can cause feelings of hopelessness, lower quality of life, and reduced access to education and healthcare. High unemployment is a sign of a struggling economy and highlights the importance of creating more opportunities for meaningful work. Rural areas, self-employment in agriculture is common, often involving the whole family. However, surplus labor leads to disguised unemployment and low incomes. Over time, surplus workers migrate to cities in search of better opportunities, shifting the employment structure towards manufacturing and services. This migration reflects the need for more diverse and productive jobs in rural areas. Imagine a village where families once produced only enough for themselves. When one family invested in education, their son became an agro-engineer and improved farming techniques, increasing yields. Inspired, others sent their children to school and new jobs like teacher and tailor emerged. This transformation shows how investing in human capital can create prosperity and new opportunities, even in the most unlikely places. Summary: people are the most valuable resource a country can have. By investing in education, health, and skill development, we turn population into human capital, driving economic growth, innovation, and prosperity. Addressing challenges like unemployment and inequality requires continued focus on empowering every individual. When people thrive, the nation thrives. Let's recognize and nurture the potential within every person to build a brighter future for all.